We're in for a hectic few days. We're trying to finish off plot number 2. We've got 3 gables to build, 2 from scratch, pretty much just the tips, and then we've got 1 more where I need to do all of the cuts on the still saw under the fascia and soffit. What we need up here on this table lift is 200 brick to finish off. You can see how cold it's getting, you can see the steam. We've got no compo because obviously it gets dropped off with the big wagons. So what I'm going to do, every single cut on this gable is going to be exactly the same angle. So I'm going to get everything cut now, and then all I'll do is cut it to length so it fits in when I start building all of my tooths out. I've gone ahead and set the bevel to the angle of the roof. I couldn't actually tell you what angle it is. So we're going to start marking up a load of bricks, get them all cut, and then cut them down to length. It's the calm before the storm, isn't it?
That's what it is.
The calm before the storm. We're waiting for compo to turn up. It's 11 o'clock.
It's been the longest wait in the world.
It's a very long wait. The site agents are telling us to lay bricks, but that invisible compo is just no good. It's just none of the bricks are sticking. But I've already done all my cuts. We've had Jake load out all the gables. So now it's just a waiting game, isn't it, Jake?
That's right. We're hoping it comes before 11, but I think it's pretty much 11 now.
It's 11 now. So, you know, hopefully it turns up by 1 o'clock. So we're having a nice Monday morning, aren't we? Makes a change. Coffee, food, I've had a load of stuff in. Right.
You an apple?
Yeah, Jake's giving me the best apple going, a pink lady. Hey, this is great content. Right, let's go get busy. It's 12 o'clock. We've been on plot 3, getting all of that loaded out, utilising our time, setting out all of the trays, cutting back the VCL. Look at that, the compo has finally arrived. So we're about to have a mad 4 hours, and now tomorrow is going to be a very hectic day because the scaffold, according to site manager, is getting dropped on Wednesday. So we've got it all on, so I'll catch up with you later on. Yeah, wish us luck. We've got plot 2 almost finished. The pace we've been working has been absolutely mental. Yesterday we sent the gables up on the front and the side. The pace of work was that quick that even my trowel couldn't keep up. I've never seen that before. A poor trowel cutting bricks. All that's remaining on this plot now to get it ticked off and scaffold dropped is the cut up and a bit of infill on this big gable here. Finally time to start blasting and get the final piece of this puzzle put together and then get on to plot 3 because that's where all the boys are right now. So let's get stuck in. And also I've had to pull out a very old trowel out of retirement. Used to be a 12-inch Marshalltown. It's looking more like about a 9-inch now. So let's put this old workhorse to work. It is such a pain trying to get these bricks laid. The only thing you can do is take your time and try not to get too frustrated. But my God, at least on plot number 3 we are missing the soffit, so that should help us. Timber frames are just so backwards. I understand from a financial point of view that all the other trades can get inside and blast, but I don't know, they just seem such a faff. I would never buy one, and I would never build one for myself. Traditional builds all the way. Another one bites the dust. Plot 2 finally finished. I've just ran around like an absolute madman making sure that all the snagging is done on this building, finished the gable, cleaned up everywhere, and now we're going to be jumping onto plot 3. A couple little compost stains what have been stuck onto the wall and a bit of dust. So to get it off, we've just been using either a hard brush or a brick, but if it's quite wet, I've honestly just been giving it a good rub with my hands. It's quite nice to have some decent gloves. These are the Ansell abrasion resistant ones, so they are kind of perfect. If there's a little mark on your brick, you can give it a good rub, and yeah, no harm done. But that's where we're leaving this plot, on plot 3. We're daubing on the lintels first thing this morning, got everything set, sent up most of the second lift, but there's the back to do and the soldiers to put on. You can see that they've done some tooth and out. Once again, I explained this in another video, it's because of the timber framers. When they come, they always leave this section down so all the windows can go in, really easy access, plasterboards can go in, all things like that. So that's why we've toothed out there and on that side. So no messing about today, we need to get this whipped up.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home. Honey, does it well, keep me dancing till I'm dead. 'Cause I could run a mile like this, head over heels, feels like this. The sound has got me on my track, I ain't never looking back. I ain't looking back.
Still devastated about the loss of my nice 12-inch trowel. So since that devastating day, I've been using this monstrosity, which is a 12-inch wide London pattern with a cork handle. Horrible trowel, one of the worst trowels I've ever used, but it's one of my old ones. And I've just gone to the back of the van and found this, again another monstrosity. This was a Christmas present from my old boss to me, 12-inch leather handle Philadelphia pattern. So I'm going to give this a whirl for today, but I do not get on with the leather handle. It is way too thick and it's horrible. So what I'm going to do, I'm asking you, the public, what's the best trowel for me to get next? Philadelphia, personally, is my favourite pattern, but I'm sick of just the metal wearing away so quick and also snapping, which is devastating. So go on, you tell me what trowel to get. I'm going to play with this big 12-inch and see how I get on. But yes, anyway, besides trowel talk, we've finished that gable end. That's all up to height. We've had big man Jake running around like a madman. He's loaded us all out on the back, and now we are going to blast this straight in up to our windowsills. So we're in for a really nice day. So we're going to get to it, lay some bricks. What a day! What a day! Again, soldiers on the battlefield. Not too bad. We pulled through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We pulled through 8 course of brickwork plus the soldiers on the back today, and then put on 8 course on that other side. Not a bad day. Saying we've not had access to the loading bay all day. We've not done too bad at all, so I'm quite pleased with that. 2.5 tubs of compo used, and I think I found my new favourite trowel, despite what I said earlier. 12 inch. It's the one. It's the beast, isn't it?
She's a beauty.
She's a beauty. So tomorrow we're going to be dropping on the front, pulling the other front through as well, because the scaffolders has been and sorted that mess out for us. So we're in for a productive week before dropping back on to some extensions in Sheffield. So that's where we're probably going to be leaving it. Still been nailing my gloves from Ansell. These are still the 2-week-old abrasion proof ones, and they're absolutely banging, so still using them. I'll leave a link in the description. So yes, we are out. What is it, Jake?
Love to